Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Twiggy and today we are going through my garbage. Exciting, right? I am shooting another Empties video today. I haven't done one of these in a super long time. It takes me a really long time to accumulate enough products that I've actually gone through to make one of these videos, but I felt like I had a somewhat sufficient amount today, so I'm gonna make one because it's my channel and I'm gonna do what I want. First thing I want to talk about is the LA Girl Pro Prep High Definition Concealer. What am I saying? This is a primer, not a concealer. This is a very, very similar primer to a Professional or a Smashbox Photo Finish. Comes in a little tube like this. I got this in my stocking from my mother-in-law last Christmas, but I used all of it up finally. I think this runs for around $7.50 and it was a really great primer. I would definitely recommend this to anybody. It didn't break my skin out, it didn't do anything crazy, but it definitely did help my makeup stay on my face all day and just stay looking really good all day long. Next up is a product from Wet n Wild. I have used this in a couple of videos, as a matter of fact. I've also done a review on this. This is the Cover All Foundation. You get a really decent amount of product for about $4. Obviously, I haven't gone through this. I am, however, trashing this because I got this in the shade Fair Light. You would think that would be okay for my face. You would totally think, I would totally think that Fair Light is a fair assessment of what my skin tone would be. However, this turned out to be really dark on me and it seemed like throughout the day it kind of oxidized a little bit more and just kind of kept getting darker. So I have to break up with this because every time I wear it now and I see myself in video with it on, it's not so noticeable in person, but when I have recorded myself putting this on and wearing it, I really notice it's kind of just too orange for me. It's not my skin color, which is super depressing because why does this run so dark? I feel like Fair Light should not be nearly as dark as this is. The product itself was really great, just totally the wrong color for me. Next product I have is from Too Faced. This is the Hangover RX Primer. I used this little baby up entirely. I feel like pretty much everyone and their mom has already talked about this, but it is an amazing hydrating primer. I feel like its biggest selling point so far is it smells like coconuts, which is totally true. It smells exactly like coconuts. But it is really awesome. I did notice this made my makeup look nicer throughout the day. I haven't purchased the full size yet just because that's expensive. That's like $34 for the full size and I don't know if it's worth it just yet. I'm still convincing myself to see if it's really worth it or not. I might try and get another sample of it down the line or something like that, but $34 for a primer. I don't know, I'm just somewhat convinced that I'm gonna be able to find a primer that is just as great as this one and just as hydrating as this is, but at a much lower price point. So if I do, I will let you guys know about it. Moving right along, my next Empties is from Rimmel. This is the Stay Matte Translucent Powder. You guys have seen me use this numerous times in my videos. I still use it today. It runs for about $4 at Walmart. It's great. It's just a translucent setting powder. I use this all over my face on the daily. I'm wearing it right now. I wear it every single day. It's really hard to beat a setting powder for $4. It's just hard to beat this guy. So I will continue to repurchase this. I love this setting powder. Enough said, right? Moving along to a couple of non-beauty favorites. First off is my tried and true deodorant. I know, real exciting, but I love this deodorant. I use it all the time. It is a very fragrant deodorant. It is from Secret and it is called Cocoa Butter Kisses. I love this. I literally bought this like 4 or 5 years ago because I gave one of my friends a hug and I was like, oh my God, like what are you wearing? You smell so good. And she was like, it's my deodorant. I've been using it ever since. This is probably like my 10th one to go through. Next is a big old empty bottle of baby oil. I use baby oil to get my makeup off every single night. It is the only thing that breaks down my makeup and gets every single stitch of it off of my face. I truly do not understand why girls use anything that's not baby oil. Baby oil, it's super inexpensive, super easy to work with. It will take all your makeup off in a second. Right after I'm done oiling up my skin, I will go back in with my Neutrogena oil-free acne wash. This is like a pink grapefruit wash. I once again use this every single day of my life. I love this so much. Literally anytime I use anything other than this face wash, my skin starts breaking out immediately, and I just always keep coming back to it because why would I ever leave you? It keeps my skin really nice and clear and clean, and I don't know, I'm just a huge fan of this because anytime I stray from it, my skin breaks out immediately. I have Repurchases, obviously. I'm probably never gonna go without this. And my last non-beauty favorite is from Colgate. It is the Colgate Optic White toothpaste. I used this all the way up, even though I didn't love this. I just didn't like it. It had kind of a weird texture to it. It had like some kind of a grit in it, which could be like baking soda or something. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of this. However, I'm extremely cheap, so I used like every single bit of this before I moved on to buy a new one. Next empty I have to talk about. I feel like no one believes me when I talk about how much dry shampoo I use. I use it every morning. I use it almost every night. I use it all the time. I've used it probably about 3 times since the last time I washed my hair. I am madly addicted to it. The only brand that I am in love with is Batiste. It's my ride or die. I use this all the freaking time. It is literally no joke how many of these I go through. So I don't know exactly how many I've gone through since the last time I shot an empties video. However, I know I've gone through all of these in the past 3 months. So just to keep you updated with how many bottles of Batiste I actually use. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I have gone through 11 bottles of Batiste in at least the past 3 months. I know I should probably be ashamed, but I'm a little proud, just to be honest. Like I said, I am very religious about only washing my hair once a week. I've done countless videos on it. It is something I truly live and stand by, and Batiste is the only dry shampoo that really helps me get there. Hashtag not sponsored. But I would love to be. If there was ever a spokesperson for Batiste, I would love to be that person. You don't even have to pay me. I love them so much as a company. I can't say enough good things about Batiste. It would literally break my heart into 2 pieces if they ever stopped being a company. This is my favorite of all time. Batiste, I love you. So with that out of the way, my last and final empties of this video isn't so much an empties as it is, well, let me just tell you, as it is the beauty blenders. I have the 2 micro baby beauty blenders, and then I have the normal size. And the reason I'm deciding to include this into the empties video is I'm not getting rid of these, but I have stopped using these entirely. And no shade to the beauty blender, it's nothing like that. But I have recently discovered the Real Techniques Diamond Blending Sponge. This thing is my, I love this sponge. It's so uberly super soft. It is so amazing. It has such a big surface area, so it really helps you get all your makeup on super fast. This sponge has truly rocked my world. I love this. I use it for concealer, I use it for foundation, I use it for everything. So ever since I got this maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I have not touched my beauty blenders, and I haven't felt any desire to go back to them. Also, the price difference is kind of dramatic. This was around $12, and I think the beauty blender is like $22 to $25. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this to anyone out there who uses the beauty blender. I do not think you will be disappointed. I've tried many beauty blender dupes before, and they've been awful, and I've hated every single one of them. However, this one is better. It just is. This one is better. It is just as soft as the beauty blender, if not a little softer. I love the sponge. It is my life. That is it, you guys. That is everything for my empties. I know it wasn't a ton because, like I said, it takes me a super long time to go through makeup products. I thought, you know, this situation was getting out of hand, so it was time to make one. For those of you who are not subscribed to my channel, if you want to subscribe, I put out new videos every single Wednesday, and for those of you who are subscribed, thank you so much. It literally makes my day when I see that my channel is growing and I'm reaching new people. Thank you so much for your love and support. Give it all right back to you. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. If you did like this video, just go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and makes sure that more people see this video. If you have any questions at all over any of the products that I talked about or over anything in general, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below and I will get back to you just as soon as I see them. Thank you again for watching. I hope you all have a great week and I will see you next time. Bye guys.